Roblox has suddenly gotten so many games with millions of people active at all times. And it's no mystery. It's because of the real evil activity going on the Roblox platform recently. And I am not talking about whatever Roblox is going for as a company. I mean, seriously? Online dating? I'm talking about the evil strategies some of the top games are using right now. Like seriously, how do these games consistently have that many people playing it? I mean, these numbers rival country populations. And since I'm a Roblox dev, I think it's about time to make a game using these strategies, and ultimately make a viral Roblox game. Okay, we're here in Roblox, but hold on. If we're gonna make an evil game, I'll need to become a villain. And all villains make a good plan first. I'm gonna steal all of the best strategies from these top games, starting with Grow Garden. The most evil strategy used in Grow Garden is the seed rotation, or FOMO, which is the fear of missing out good things. Then there's the easy progression, which keeps people engaged even if they're bad at the game. And possibly the most important part, going offline, because it constantly keeps people playing the game. Steal a brain rot and 99 Nights sort of contradict, as steal a brain rot brings you satisfaction of mischief, while 99 Nights in the Forest encourages teamwork. So with all that in mind, here's my idea. The game's name will be Dig Up Treasure, and you'll be on an island that washes up new treasure you can dig up every 5 minutes. If you dig up the treasure, you'll have to wait for it to open up and then sell it. Now I think we're finally able to begin. Alright, first things first, I want to make a custom backpack because I don't like using the default one, and it's also kind of outdated. Alright, that turned out pretty good, even though it took me a few hours. Next up is the placement system, but I don't really feel like scripting all of that right now, so I'm going to use this new plugin I got called Lemonade. Lemonade is pretty much this plugin that allows you to link their coding AI to your Roblox game, and easily get whatever scripts or instances you need right into your game. Alright, so we're here on the website part of it, so let's go give it a prompt. And after it thinks for a second, it pretty much gives me a whole plan for me to approve. And look at that, it literally added the script right into the game, fully coded and everything. And now I have to do some finishing touches. And look at that, we pretty much already have a fully functional placement system, all thanks to Lemonade. Okay, I could kind of just sit around and place blocks all day, but I think it's about time we make this game pretty. Okay, we have a bunch of stuff to do. First, let's make the player's island, the placement area, this hut for the shop, and a whole bunch of assets. I scattered it around the map a little bit, and now it's looking pretty good. Then I made a bunch of assets so you can actually have stuff washed up on shore. Alright, so the map is good to go, but we have one small problem. I didn't realize the placement system was completely bugged, so I have to fix that. I asked for some help on the dev forum, but no one's solution fixed it. But as I was going to bed, I had a brain blast. Instead of figuring out the size and the spot, I made a hitbox to simulate it. Although it's the exact same in theory, it worked perfectly, so I'm happy. But you want to know what would make me even more happy? If you subscribed right now, because I'm trying to hit 10K by the end of the year, and I think we could do it. Also, join my server if you want dev help or just want to talk to people, because fun community. Join please. Thank you. Okay, we can finally move on to the scripting part of everything. So I started off with saving and loading the plot. I might have forgot to record a testing for this, so let's just move on. Next, I made a few different billboard GUIs so I can show like the rarity and money of like items you place or items you find on the shore. Alright guys, I just finished all of them here, and honestly it was pretty easy, but the mutation text was kind of hard to make because I had to make 3 separate text boxes, but it came out good. After a little more coding, I made it so you can actually have a timer when you place stuff. The only problem was, as you can see here, it's not aligned properly at all, so we gotta fix that too. After a little more fixing, we had it working finally, and as you can see here, I was pretty happy. Then I decided to make some cool notifications, cause why not? You know, maybe I should organize my time better. I could actually work on making the chest open, or I can make this stuff wash up on shore, which is way cooler. Alright, the first step of all of this is probably to make the spawn locations for everything, so let's do that right now. Alright, so now we have all these squares all over the place, but now we need some actual treasure to come out of the treasure. I'll work on the names later. Alright guys, I was just locked in for like a really long time, but let me show you guys what I have so far. So we have all these common stuff, you know. Doesn't really matter what they are for now, but Then let's get to the cooler stuff. You have the Cursed Crown, the Divine Pearl, the Royal Scepter. And then we have the King's Ore. And then we have this really cool pirate ship, which I put some VFX on too. And lastly, we have the Ocean's Heart, which is a little messed up right now, but I think you guys can see the vision. Then I scripted the shore and the hatching, and finally everything was coming together. Alright guys, so now we have items randomly spawning on the shore. I think this is super satisfying, and it's probably going to be like the best part of my game. Alright guys, now for the hatching system. I just opened this bottle after like 30 seconds. So let's see what we get. And we get a sand dollar. Not too great, but it's working. Okay, so we're pretty much done now, right? I mean, we have random items, hatching, money. So what now? Well, I asked a few friends to play my game, and they all really liked it. But they all asked for one thing. Making it so you can move or delete stuff. So what did I actually do, you may ask? I made a sick icon for the game and also some cool thumbnails too. Alright fine, I'll actually add it, but there's a bunch of stuff I have to do first, because I couldn't just make it free. So first I made some NPCs for the shops I made forever ago. Then I made the shop UI, which does not look familiar at all. Lastly, I made the little frame for items in the shop, but now we actually need stuff to buy in the shop, so I made a shovel. So now you can dig stuff up and remove them and get them back. Yay. Alright, next I've been working on mutations, which I thought would be one of the most important things in my game. So first, I make the gold one here. Thankfully, after some simple scripting, as you can see here, we already have gold ones working, but it doesn't show that it's gold, and it won't save if you actually grab it either. So after painstakingly coding all the text, making randomized sizes, and adding a diamond mutation, it was finally starting to come along. Look at this, we have this massive chest we can open, and we have this diamond chest we can open. As you can see, it's still a little bug, but now we can see the text, and as you can see, the size randomized now. Then I added a way to actually sell the items you have. So first you can sell everything in your inventory, sell specific items, see how much your inventory is worth, and say bye. I added skipping, and also making it so you can buy a new shore, just for some extra Robux, you know. Then I added this little friend boost in the bottom so you have more people playing. And since we're doing a lot of Roblox stuff right now, I decided to make a shop, which also does not look familiar at all. And then I took the Game Pass menu for my game Worst Driver, which you guys should check out because it's in the description too. But maybe after this game though. Anyways, I added the side button, added a double money Game Pass, and now we have a store, but I think it needs a few more things. So I added the coin purchases from Worst Driver, but it looks kind of bad right now, so let's make it look a little better. Alright, now it's looking pretty good, and that's another way to make some Robux too. Alright guys, and to end it off, I made some cool items, which I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with, but I got them in shop now, and they're all looking pretty good. Alright guys, well that's pretty much it for this video. Let me know if you guys want a part 2 for this, because honestly, I think this game could go viral, and I'm probably going to advertise it in part 2. And also play the game, it's in the description. Please, I need players. And last but not least, I gotta apologize for my upload schedule, because I've been having school, and honestly, I just need to find out how to edit my videos better. So let me know if you guys think about the editing for this video, so I can try making videos faster for you guys. And thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time.